Okay, we should be all good now. Alright, let's get on with it. Yeah, I don't really like those things. Because it feels like the way things are designed, I'm gonna have to keep coming back to locations to once either check if those little force fields are gone so that I could actually go explore what that is. Or maybe it's story related, but I have a feeling I'll be coming back to places quite a bit. Ah, there we go. Now we have 0 dropped frames. That's something like 4,000 for only 19 minutes, and that's a lot of frames. So, hopefully it looks good.
Did you find our scouts?
They're dead. I'm sorry. Elganon and Gillenane sacrificed them in some kind of ritual.
Creators. What about the rest of the village?
The ritual spread blight everywhere. The entire village was overrun.
The few who survived are controlled by blood magic. Their minds are gone.
Elganon and Gillenane used them like puppets.
I dare say it was a show of force. They will not rest until you are on your knees, fearful, cowering, helpless in the face of such power.
Lady Morrigan?
'Tis simply Morrigan to you, Scout Harding. What a pleasure to see you again.
Rook, this is Morrigan, an old acquaintance. I thought she could help.
Morrigan helped the Inquisition when Varric and I were part of it. She knew more about ancient magic than anyone, except Solus.
'Twas both pleasure and necessity to help then, as it is now. Stopping Elganon and Gillenane shall require many hands.
So who are you exactly?
I have borne many appellations. Advisor to Orlais, Witch of the Wilds, friend to the Inquisition. My place here, however, is but a humble advisor on matters arcane.
Witch of the Wilds?
An honorific born of rumor and exaggeration. The fearsome reputations of your opponents, however, are duly earned. This dark turn of events shall only become worse.
Then I look forward to your help.
How refreshing. Your cooperative nature is appreciated in return.
What can you tell us about, all this?
As dangerous as Solus himself may be, his imprisonment of the gods was just. To leave them unchecked would have been the very end of Thedas.
Just to be clear, you know your old friend Solus is actually the Dreadwolf.
So I have come to learn. It rather explains how he knew such a great deal of ancient elven history, and why he became so vexed when I attempted to explain it to him. Whilst I cannot claim the same depth of knowledge, the knowledge I do possess is yours for the asking.
I hope it helps. For all we know, the entire world will look like Demetus Crossing once the gods are through.
All this horror because a bunch of power-hungry gods want even more power.
When have the powerful among us ever done otherwise?
So how do we stop them?
Set aside your notions of godhood and see them for the ancient, powerful mages they are. Standing against them shall require serious magic of your own. When you interrupted the Dreadwolf's ritual, did you happen across any of the tools he used?
He had a dagger, but it got lost in the chaos.
Then you would do well to find it. 'Tis better in your hands than those of the gods.
Is there anything else Solus might have had that could help us? We're in his, well, he calls it the lighthouse?
Ah, yes. The legendary sanctum of the Dreadwolf. 'Tis said his Illuvian, the Viravas, could travel to any other Illuvian of his choosing.
That's not how it works right now. It only goes to Arlethan.
I can take a look at it. Maybe fix it, even. I know Illuvians better than most.
Any help you can offer, we'd appreciate.
If Illuvians even work the same way, all the magic is different now. Our gods are back. Our gods! And they're killing people and blinding the world. How do we stand up against that?
We stand up against them one step at a time. We don't have all the answers, but we know what we need to do. You're fixing the Illuvian at the lighthouse. Nev, Harding, and I are going to find this dagger at the ritual site. Let's get to work. There's a lot of fight ahead of us.
Indeed. Prepare yourselves well and have a care in your choices. These are the times in which legends are born or slain. In this battle, I shall render whatever assistance I am able.
Right. Let's move.
I was muted this whole time because I was drinking my tea. But yeah, it's pretty cool that Morgan showed up, although it feels a little bit weird that she's here this early, but it kind of makes sense the way that they did it. It is a little weird that we didn't get to import changes from our warden because the fact that she has a kid. However, I guess it kind of makes sense just because we're in a crazy situation. We don't have time for chit chat. We need to start figuring about the gods, not asking Morgan 20 questions about her life story. So I can see that. Regarding Balara, like, she had some moments. I kind of remembered what I wanted to talk about earlier. Like when she stopped doing the cutesy voice and her voice acting was so much better. But then she started going back to the cutesy voice and then it started sounding off again. So that makes me really believe that it's more of a voice direction thing. Like when she was doing her voice dialogue, there wasn't a director kind of like... Well, I don't want to go too deep into it, but I wish the voice direction was a bit different there. Just let her talk normal because it sounds so much better. And yeah, with Harding though, she doesn't really feel like a character at all. Like she kind of just feels like a tool for exposition, and that's a bit of a bummer. But anywho, let's get on with it. After investigating the town of Demetus Crossing, the team discovered the gods had laid waste to the town with blight. Worse, they tempted the mayor into betraying his people for gold. The team decided to leave the mayor to his fate. That feels weird too. Why would these super powerful gods need to manipulate someone like that?
You can do this, Lace. It's gotta be done.
Man, I love this kind of magic-y fog. That looks really, really nice.
I should have taken the shot.
That would have made things worse.
You don't know that. All you have are guesses.
We're up against something unfamiliar, working with more rumors than facts. Of course, that's all I have.
I should have taken the shot.
Maybe you should have taken the shot, but we can't change it now.
Yeah. I just have to live with it. Right? Tried to stop the world from being swallowed by chaos, and now it might be swallowed by chaos anyway. Elven gods escaped from their prison, Solus is in your head, and we're scrambling to figure out what to do. And Varric?
Varric knew the risks. He knew what it might cost.
We're still standing. The fight's not over.
You know, I like that about you, Lace. You don't stop fighting. You push for answers and action, while I can get stuck on questions forever.
Well, we need someone who can put the pieces of the puzzle together. We're fighting the unknown.
Exactly. Everyone has a part to play. Varric brought us together because of our strengths. He wanted a team he could rely on. We have to be that team.
Play to our strengths.
And rely on each other.
I think I can manage that.
Then let's find Solus's dagger. It'll be a start.
Man, the way they talk about Varric is just so weird. Like, the conversation does not feel natural at all. And then Neve was acting like a know-it-all at
There's
that point.
magic lingering in the spot. Strong. Old.
The dagger was here. Something took it. Darkspawn. Oh no, what if it took the dagger?
Only one way to find out.
Oh my gosh, this dialogue is horrible. It's a freaking kids show. Like, she knows something took it already. Like Harding is just pure exposition. And then they treat the player like a complete idiot.
Look, there it goes. Big Darkspawn coming right at us.
Oh man, I can't wait till I get more companions so I can take Harding out of the party.
Look up there. That magical device.
Like, all the dialogue is basically telling the player what to do. I guess we're just supposed to enjoy the view.
Let's keep on the trail.
Oh shit, I missed something. It's like the game is rated mature. It's like the target audience can't be kids, can it? Or unless they're completely just targeting casuals with this game. Ooh, I need helmets. I lose my fro, but that helmet is kind of sick. I can vibe with it.
Darkspawn don't usually collect things, do they?
Solus's dagger is special. They might have been drawn to it.
Anyone spot that ghoul? It must have come this way.
Look out! More Darkspawn ahead.
That had to hurt. More Darkspawn coming out of those pools.
Oh my gosh. With the dialogue, sometimes less is more. Okay. Takedown, kill.
Let's finish this. Rook, you're hit.
You think? I gotta fix that really quickly. Because I actually restarted the game and played against that exact point that I left off last time. There's a couple things I wanted to do differently. But it looks like it didn't keep my key bindings, which is a little annoying. So forgive me for this. Yeah. Kill. There we go. Oops. Beam get.
All set.
Man, why does he block everything? He has no shield or anything. Wait, I'm blighted? Are you serious? Is blight just a freaking status buff now?
Hey, behind you.
Oh, that is so lore breaking.
Ready to go.
I'm good to go.
Oh, I'm tilted. They're retconning to that degree? Alright, I gotta focus.
That's got it.
Man, where are my heals? I gotta focus. No, I can't believe I got a blighted status effect. There's like a million different ways I could have went about that. But making blighted like just a status effect is silly.
Look out! More dark spawn ahead.
All right, everyone. More dark spawn coming out of those pools.
Let's finish Got it.
I don't know, these headshots are kind of satisfying. Whoops. He's trying to bob and weave.
Ready to go. I'm good.
It's so hard to time. Oh man. Shift. Two.
Whatever you say.
Oh my goodness.
Not too bad.
End it now.
Oh shoot, I missed it.
Let's do this again. Need a minute.
It's too soon.
Not too bad.
Alright, now
Did
sloppy.
you find the dagger?
I don't think these Darkspawn took it. Let's keep looking.
Over there, a dagger thief.
More blight in the way.
More blights in the way. Those are words I never expected to hear.
Probably another one.
Oh my gosh.
Nicely done. I mean, it's gross, but you can't argue with results.
It was booby trapped. That's cute. Oh, and I'm forced in combat from the booby trap. 2.
Done.
There we go. All right.
Range attackers. Ready to go again.
Damn. Should have healed. Maybe it's better I take out the range guys first.
Whatever you say.
Got us in the distance. us at range. Watch it.
I'm just trying to take off his shield first.
They're hitting us from afar.
Got us from a distance. We're under fire.
Oh my gosh. Come on, baby. I gotta get good. It's like deflecting feels weird when it's coming from like all directions.
We've got company.
Whatever you say.
And of course they only target the player. Granted, I'm playing on Nightmare, so I think
Got
they
us at
do that
range.
even
Watch
more.
it.
They're at range. Ready to go.
Got us at a distance.
You got it. Look, another one of those magical beams. There are 2 of these devices this time. I bet we'll need to direct beams at both of them.
Goodness. Why did they think this was a good idea? But like all the dialogue is just
That's
they
one.
being
Now
the
to
player.
find the other.
It's like I almost want to just turn off all companion dialogue, which is like a very anti-Dragon Age thing. It's kind of weird that there's no jump button.
Good work. Now let's see what's behind that gate.
Company, get ready.
They're aiming for us.
You think?
Got us from a distance.
in its way to get here. Not a huge deal, but you know, nice little something.
About to have a party.
I see, you only have a short time to do that.
Is that the last of them?
Feels so weird not having to jump for like that type of traversal. This armor looks a little bit better. I can dig it. Can you dig it?
That has to be the ghoul we're tracking.
Better hope it still has the dagger.
Oh, that's interesting.
Eyes open.
What is this terrain?
All right,
It's hella
everyone.
weird.
I'm there.
Let's only hit that in time. I find it so weird that he just lands in all those bombs he throws.
Lyrium.
Hunting? Hunting!
This is the eternal hymn, the prayer and the proclamation. Isa Juno. I am. We are free again. Whole again. Here again. Here again.
Hunting!
I can hear it. The song of the stone. What is happening to me? What the?
Are you moving those rocks?
I don't know. I don't know how to control it.
So that's how it happens? It was because of the elven dagger? So any of you have read Flash or watched that Flash CW show? Where it's just like the Speed Force this, the Speed Force that. Oh, why did this happen? The Speed Force. Like that's how it is with these elven artifacts where it's just, you don't have to explain anything. They just do whatever you want whatever the plot requires. It's like pretty crazy. Okay, primers and detonators. Some abilities apply a particular primer to a target. Each primer has a matching detonator. Use the correct combination and trigger a detonation to deal increased stagger. Okay, gotcha.
Good to go.
Okay. My gosh, you don't have to keep that thing on my screen. They want me to do this combo thing. Okay, we're going to apply Sundered, and then this detonates. Cool.
On the left. Ready again.
Hey, knocked him off.
They're coming from the right. Ranged attackers. Nicely done, Dev.
Alright, detonate.
They're shooting for us. Ranged incoming.
Just need a breath.
Get out of there. Good. They're at range.
Damn, just like that. I got slapped.
You moving those rocks?
I don't know. I don't know how to control it. Ready again.
Don't cross hard.
Ready again. On your left.
Nice work.
They're shooting for us.
Got us at a distance.
Good job. Coming at range.
Got us at range. Watch it.
They're hitting us from afar.
We're under fire. Look out.
Get clear.
Oh, my arrows.
Got us from a distance.
Ready to go again. They're at range. Finish it. Ranged attackers. Someone follow up. Ranged incoming.
We're under fire.
They're aiming for us.
Under fire. Watch it.
That stupid little stutter step. Because it goes yellow, right? And then I instinctively press the counter when it hits yellow, which is like Batman or Spider-Man, like all those games. However, the yellow just tells me they're going to attack soon, but I still need to time it to the animation. So it's like the UI is like very confusing to what's happening on the screen.
I don't know.
It's like I'd rather it
I don't know how to
not turn a
control it.
color.
On your right. Watch it.
Left side.
Oh my gosh, why are they keeping that on my screen? Okay, I get it, I get it.
That one, that one.
All set.
On the left.
Got
the right.
Man, this teleporting thing is so annoying.
Under fire! Watch it!
Good to go again. They're aiming for us. Just a moment.
No! Stop!
Got us at a distance!
They're at range.
Like, I'm not dying because it's hard, I'm dying because I'm getting annoyed and bored.
Are you moving those rocks?
It's just legion after legion, then he teleports and more spawn out of fucking nowhere.
Ready to go again.
It's like I want to kill these little guys first before I do this stupid thing. Can you take this crap off my screen? Oh my gosh, I won't even take it off until I do this stupid ability. I just did it.
Just a moment.
Let's end this.
that time I was in an mission. The first time, is there a way for me to not get parried? Because when he parries, it also makes me take damage. See, it goes yellow, and then I pressed it when it was yellow, but I was too quick.
Finish it. Get out of there.
Got us at range.
Someone follow up.
So like what I was trying to do was, because when you prime them, it gives them a status effect. So I tried to like sit on that status effect for a little bit before I detonate to maximize my damage output. But since he keeps like jumping in blood and disappearing,
Got us from a distance.
I'm there.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Hitting us from afar.
We're on fire. Look out. Got us from a distance.
They're shooting for us. Oh, good. Got him in position. Got him good, Rook.
That dagger. What did it do to me?
Not sure, but we should get back. We'll talk it through there.
Your pet has failed, sister. And now the magic of the Dreadwolf's dagger is hidden from me. Fen Harel meddles once again.
If his dagger is beyond our reach, we must craft another. Made of red lyrium.
that was worse than Power Rangers. At least Rita Repulsa has some personality.
You said something took you over,
Something like that?
and it's still with you.
Yes. I think so. It can't be possession, can it?
I doubt it. Dwarves can't be possessed. They aren't connected to the Fade. Solus's dagger triggered this event. But how? Or why? I'm sorry, Lace. I wish I had answers.
It's all right. Talking has helped. And hey, we got the dagger, right? Mission accomplished. Dwarves have never used magic. We can't.
I honestly don't know what to think.
Tell me about it.
Maybe I just need time.
It's all strange, but somehow I feel connected.
To
To the stone. Dwarves call ourselves children of the stone. Some of us have what we call stone sense. Those that have it can feel caves, lyrium veins, and faults in the rock. I wasn't one of them. Maybe the dagger unlocks something hidden. But this is more than the stone sense I know. I know it's strange, but is this gonna create problems for us?
as long as you're throwing rocks at the bad guys and not me.
Don't give me a reason to, then.
No promises.
I'll send word to the Grey Wardens about the blight we saw. And then I'm gonna lie down.
And we need more answers about what the gods are planning. I'll find some place to relax and try to reach Solus in the Fade.
Good luck. Try not to let him get to you. It feels like we're finally making some progress. And I'm not sure what my new magic's about, but I know it feels right.
With their eyes on the Dreadwolf and the gods he'd set loose, they couldn't see their own personal demons coming to haunt them. Harding told herself it felt right. She was connected to the stone, to the lost titans, and all of Dwarven history, with its buried secrets. How could that be anything but good?
The Singing Blade. The team returned to Solas's ritual site, hoping to find the Valyrium dagger that Solas lost. They pried the ancient artifact away from the Darkspawn ghouls that were drawn to it, but touching the dagger has had a profound effect on Harding, seemingly rekindling a forgotten link between her and the stone. What this means for Harding remains to be seen. Okay. I love this interface. It's so fantastic.
Guess I should find some place to try to talk to Solus.
Hey, we're level 6. Although I'm gonna respec. Like the build doesn't feel quite right now. Duration abilities are critical. Cool, I don't have any duration abilities. Yeah, I think I'm gonna respec and go this way. Because there seems to be some powerful bow stuff. It's like the obvious is to go this way, but I mean, I don't really need this AoE crap. It feels kind of lame too. So we will go this way. Your charged bow and charged attacks now deal critical damage versus enemies at low. Like that is really good. Although I probably won't need this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sword stagger, definitely don't need that. Penetration. Three, two, one. Maybe I should go and get this first, then I'll come back and get this. Probably go for this momentum. Oh my gosh, there's so much good bow stuff here. So it's like don't get concerned about these abilities, because honestly these abilities feel quite weak. So maybe there's something I'm missing, because it does necrotic damage, but it's not really a necrotic effect. This does necrotic damage too. Yes, we do this. Supercharged. Upgrade projectile abilities. Projectile abilities deal 75% more damage versus barrier. See, I could come back and get this way later once I actually get some charged abilities. I mean, projectile abilities here. But I guess this is a projectile ability too, which would trigger. So this projectile ability would do 75% more against barrier, so I could drop those really quickly. Okay, decisive finish, agile attack damage, charged attack damage plus 10, final attack damage plus 10%, or light attack damage versus health plus 10%. Don't quite understand that. Projectile abilities deal 100 electric damage to enemies within 8 meters. So basically it gives all my arrows charged like a lightning attack. So yeah, I think this is the better way to go. Like these bow skills, 1, 2, 3, 4 are going to be really, really good for us. That other way to the right, it's a trap. It's a trap. Okay. So the way I'm trying to organize this is that 1 is damage, 2 is support, 3 is heal. So we need to switch shred and this. Apply sundered. Seismic shot. So we want apply sundered, and then this needs to switch with this, and then that works. This enhances damage, which is pretty cute. And she's got some talents. Oh, it detonates overwhelmed into that sting. But I don't have overwhelmed. I'm probably not going to use her much, except when I have to. So this buff is kind of nice. We'll go for that. Cute. And then Neve, we still have nothing. All right, cool.
Wait, that room wasn't there before, I don't think. Therefore, Harding must have put my pack here. It makes sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary. Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my things.
Life in the lighthouse. The ancient logbook is filled with meticulous Veilfire runes. Though it is encoded, flicking through it offers vignettes of borrowed memory. Fearful refugees are ushered to the lighthouse through alluvians emerging from the infirmary and libraries as soldiers, spies, and scholars. Gardeners plant long extinct herbs that grow. Basically, exposition. It's why there's random stuff that comes here.
Barrick and his life lessons. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solus, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look at it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done.
Pretty good. The Rook voice actor is actually pretty good.
A damn good-looking hero, if I do say so. Best drink of my whole life. Fresh water from this pitcher after Varric and I got out of the trap set by that double-crossing noble. We didn't know how close he was to the throne of Ravane. Or that stopping him would get me kicked out of the Lords of Fortune until the heat dies down. Who cares about the politics? I kept a dangerous artifact out of Venatori hands. The Lords should have had my back. A peddler gave me this after I saved his caravan from bandits. He told me the scroll went back even before Tevinter. Said that elves had a rich history. Even more than the rest of us. And we've got a culture that's lasted thousands of years. Good to remember everything we've done.
I love the fish tank. That's pretty dope.
The tools every professional scoundrel needs when learning the trade. I spent as much time picking locks and mixing poisons as I did training with blades or a bow. It took me so long learning to get the alchemical mixtures just right. But what I learned saved my life more than once. Right. That's better. Now, how do I connect to Solus? Just sleep or relaxing? Maybe if I clear my mind.
Back so soon. It must have been worse than I had thought.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
Ah, but perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. I am, after all, remembered as the god of lies, treachery, and rebellion.
So you're gonna be insufferable about it. See, this is the reason nobody likes you.
I led a rebellion for centuries that culminated in the creation of the Veil and the destruction of the Elven Empire.
Okay, this is among the reasons nobody likes you.
My information was accurate. Now you realize that the danger is real.
I need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to. If I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Algernon and Gillenane.
Someone has to do something. I may not be the right person for this job, but I'm the only one left.
So your call to action is that any attempt is better than none?
Back in the Lords of Fortune, I was hired to accompany this noble who was hunting for an old relic. The noble betrayed us and left us to die in an ancient ruin collapsing around us.
But you escaped with your team and then tracked down and prevented the noble from selling the relic to the Venatori.
How'd you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know that if someone has to make a call, I'll do it.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Started what?
My rebellion against the Evanuris. The Elven gods, as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned, until they release it.
I don't understand. Elgernon and Gillenane were elves like you, right? Why would they want to blight the world?
It is my fault. As the Dread Wolf, I was a thorn in their side. When my efforts weakened their grasp on the Elven people, they grew frustrated, then desperate.
And turned to the Blight.
Once the corruption took hold of them, they were blind to its horror. It was just another source of power for them. Now they would blight the world without hesitation, and call us backward and foolish for opposing them.
The Blight didn't escape with the gods?
Elganon and Gillenane escaped largely empty-handed, fortunately. Most of the Blight is still trapped in the prison I created ages ago.
So what we saw at that village, that's them not at full strength?
Correct.
The rest of the Blight is imprisoned? There's more than what's in the world already?
Yes. Centuries ago, the Magisters of Tevinter opened my prison. A tiny fragment of the Blight escaped. That fragment grew beneath the earth and led to the Blights that have swept across the world. However terrible the Blight is now, it is a mere fraction of what we will see if its full power is unleashed.
What would they need to do to free the Blight? And how do we stop them from doing it?
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My Lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed two things, and the Blight is the first. What's the second?
Followers. They have called themselves gods. And what is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
I'm not going to bend a knee to blighted, murdering monsters just because their ears are pointed like mine. I don't think many other elves are going to either.
Agreed. Elganon and Gillenane care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power. Tyrants and bullies. The cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong. If you hunt them, they will lead you to Elganon and Gillenane.
I came here for specifics, not fortune-telling.
I would tell you more were I not currently in prison thanks to your actions.
Fine. I'll go kick the trees and see what falls out.
The Veravas, the lighthouse Soluvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Not yet, but we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes. I suppose we will. And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
You have acquired new appearances for your equipment. Appearances can be modified from the wardrobe in your room. Excuse me. I like the top part from the backside. From the front looks weird. Helmet is interesting. But I doubt I have much options because haven't been exposed to too much armor. Okay, like I thought this would be like don't show helmet, but okay, that's cool. Maybe give me a bandana or something. Decoration mode. Here. Oh, so it's just moving around the objects that are already placed.
So Solus told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen Demeter's crossing.
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
I'll get it done.
I never doubted it.
Never mind.
Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? That scheming noble locked us up inside that tomb. Tightest corner I've ever been in. But you kept your cool. Fought off the Guardians. Discovered an escape route.
And triggered a cave-in?
The big one. Ravani leaders lined up to yell at you for that, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solus wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
There is something. Demeter's Crossing was awful. While we were there, we found one survivor, the mayor.
You left him to fend for himself.
Not everyone was happy about my decision. We're just starting out and I'm already losing their trust.
The key to earning the team's trust isn't to only make decisions everyone agrees with. It's showing the team that they can tell you whatever's on their mind, even if they think you're full of crap. And know you'll listen.
Did Nev tell you about me talking to Solus in the Fade?
I had some good arguments with Chuckles back in the day. I can't imagine being stuck with him in my head. But how are you feeling about it?
Your old friend is kind of an asshole, Varric.
I'd love to be a fly on the wall while the two of you get into it. Solus fought a rebellion against Elgar'nan and Gillenane. He didn't want to be a god. But he's also a lot older and more powerful than any of us. He looks at us like we're toddlers.
So how do I deal with him?
Well, act like you're as smart as he is, and he'll be insufferable. Show him you respect his age and experience, and he'll remind you he's just a man. Honestly, pick whichever of those pisses you off less.
He also asked me to tell you that he regrets what happened. Hurting you, I mean.
Chuckles is sentimental. He could burn the world down, and the thing that would make him cry is a single flower with blackened petals.
When I took over at the ritual site, I had to make a call on who came with me to knock over that statue. It was the first decision I made leading this team, and Nev got hurt because of it.
You made a decision with the best information you had. Sometimes you do that, and people end up hurt. Or worse.
What would you have done?
What would I have done? Probably gotten myself killed and failed to stop the ritual if you hadn't stepped in. A good leader isn't someone who never makes mistakes. It's someone who admits when they make one. That's how you earn their trust.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Anytime.
This dialogue is so weird.
I wish I could be out there with you, Rook.
It's like, how would Varric know that Solos never wanted to be a god? Like, when did they have that conversation? Because the only interactions those two have had, well, dialogue, since Trespasser has been when he got stabbed by the knife. And then why does Rook look to Varric as some symbol of leadership when he was the dummy that walked straight up to him and thought he could talk Solos out of it? Like, makes no sense. Upgrading your equipment at the caretaker's workshop will increase in item statistics, blah 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 blah. Let me upgrade you. I don't want to upgrade commons. Well, I guess it would upgrade to... I'll just levels up like that. Meh. I'd rather wait till I get something better. But yeah, dialogue just feels so weird. And that's the one thing, because like I think Rook is voice acted really well, and his writing is actually solid for the most part when he's mainly interacting with Solos. But like with Varric, it's like some of the dialogue I'm just not expecting. I say one thing, then he goes on this other crap. It's like, no, I don't think Varric is some symbol of leadership. Like, but I never really got the option to say that. It's more, my Rook thinks Varric is some great leader. So there's already kind of a disconnect. It doesn't really feel like my character.
Hey, Nev. Hi, Wisps.
Yeah, they're still here, but you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Valara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First, the Antivan Crows.
You want to fight gods with assassins?
Not just any assassin, their most feared mage killer, the Demon of Virantium.
Working with a feared mage killer doesn't bother you?
If he doesn't have a contract out on me, it's not a problem.
It's a fancy name. Can he back it up?
That's the question. The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and Venatori. From everything I've learned, the reputation was earned. I never uncovered his real name, and there's been fewer stories the last few years, but the Crows would know. I can set a meeting with their bosses.
This is great. Thanks, Nev.
It's what I'm here for.
You said the Crows were first. What's next?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic.
Tevinter authority
Won't help and can't be trusted, which is why we talk to the Shadow Dragons. They're a resistance group that fights slavers, blood magic, and imperial corruption. They've got eyes and ears everywhere, including mine. If the gods enter the empire, we might get something. Besides, I owe them an update.
Are they all mages?
Tevinter might prize its mages, but the Shadows accept anyone. We've all got a stake in the cause.
These people sound great. I mean, if they're anything like you.
No one's as good as they seem. But they try.
So we talk to the Crows in Antiva and the Shadow Dragons in Minrathous.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either. If Balara's ready for us.
Yeah. Should check how things are going.
Q.
Almost there. I just have to... Shit! Sorry.
Can I help?
No, I got it. Mostly. Mirrors are funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try. And there's the trick. Control that distortion. There you have it.
What is that place?
If I had to guess, it's the Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
Didn't Morrigan say this Illuvian could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
She called it the Vir of Us. Freedom of ways. I wonder...
If you have an idea what that place is, Balara, share it. We don't have time to waste.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Illuvians meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Right. We saw something similar when we were chasing Solus. I wonder if it's the same.
It is alike, and it is not.
Either you found some way to get into the lighthouse without us seeing, or you've been here all along. Not sure which one worries me more.
The wolf's fang. You carry it now. Old paths. A new journey. Through there. I will wait.
Well, can't tell if that's a trap or not. But we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more... sad.
Just because something's sad doesn't mean it isn't dangerous.
I can think of an example or two that proves that.
And we still don't know what this Illuvian's gonna do. One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Good point.
Just tell us when you're ready to go, Rook, and then we can figure out what's going on.
Alright, let's see if Harding has anything to say before we leave.
Toldar, it's a tunnel. Vedun gar velos atredum. But velos atredum is nothing like Isatunal.
Isatunal. I remember. After you touched the dagger, the prayer, the proclamation, Isatunal. What exactly are you proclaiming?
They don't remember. No one remembers. We don't even know what we lost.
Harding? Are you in there?
I'm sorry, what?
What does Isatunal actually mean?
Isatunal is an affirmation, a statement of existence, of being. It means, I am here. But no, not I. I is singular, but it isn't. We either. We is multiple, but also separate.
What?
Isatunal is the eternal hymn that encompasses all time. All spaces. I am, we are, this and that, here, there, now, and forever.
What's important is that you're happy.
Happy? Happy's not it. Whole. Right, maybe. I'm certain Isatunal describes how we, the dwarves, once were. But none of the books say anything about it. None of the histories are right. If we forgot something so important, what else did we forget?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I don't expect you to have an answer. Thanks for letting me babble, by the way.
Anytime. That's what I'm here for.
Okay, let's get on with it, shall we?
Hello again. Who are you?
A caretaker. I go where I am needed, Dweller. Now, I am here.
And where is here?
The crossroads.
Can you help us? I get the feeling this is no place to get lost.
The Evanurus hunger for the crossroads. Their influence is spreading. Blight, death, madness. They send their minions to claim this place. The crossroads is in a time of need, Dweller. I cannot protect you.
You don't have to. If you're standing against the gods, then consider us reinforcements.
Okay, discover these beacons throughout Thetis to unlock fast travel. Party members swapping and respawning at this location. Q.
Blight, roots, and magical seals? What's through there? Can't travel this way.
The gods aren't taking any chances.
Okay, this place is pretty cute. The gold trim is quite nice. Definitely looks a bit different than when we are here in Inquisition. Mirrors upon mirrors. This place is amazing. June's normal Illuvians function with twinned lyrium fragments. One always leads to another. Solas somehow talked the crossroads into making Fade Illuvians that override them. His own network to run our rebellion. Provided you ignore all the old stories about holding mirrors up to mirrors and getting caught in the infinite reflections. Felasan. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, this dock seems sturdy. So, you can ferry us to the other islands?
Winds await, Dweller.
I'll take that as a yes.
The deeper currents. The spirits here were driven out. Refugees now from the gods' minions. I have summoned the guardians of the crossroads to protect them. Beware. The guardians repel all interlopers.
Ancient defenders aren't very discerning.
The Fater! That's where they're breaking through.
Guess we can thank the gods for that.
again, disciple.
Got it covered. Rook crit.
Blessing of the Imperium.
I guess I should heal. Singularity.
We're getting good at this.
This is Mass Effect Veilguard, baby. Okay, that's where we came.
What's this? It looks like an entryway.
Whoa.
What's going on here?
That poor spirit's being held prisoner.
You're awake. How's your head? The guards really knocked you about.
Well, it's...
Do you remember our mission? Gillinane's lab. The wolf sent us to infiltrate her testing grounds. Things didn't go perfectly to plan, but the wolf smuggled in help. A key. If you can fight, grab the key and we'll run for it. Just be ready for whatever the witch has in store.
It's like all she sees is another ancient elf. One of Solus's agents? This is...
Ah, freedom. We'll move faster if we split up. See you ahead.
Cute.
Blight. Be careful.
Is it real blight or just a memory?
These are more than just memories. Fight! Gillenane was experimenting with Blight and Darkspawn. The Blight infested her lab. If it's a memory, let's go with it. We need to find our way out before Gillenane finds us.
Well, that was pretty intense. They kept respawning. I was kind of dumb. Took me a while to figure out that it must be something they were respawning from. Mother of a narrative, she is the price and acceptance of purpose and a becoming that allows no return. Betrayal and devotion became equals to her. Cool.
Wolf, you came for us. Your key was enough.
This unnatural corruption demanded my personal attention. It is strong. It has already blocked the escape route I had planned. We will need another way to the surface.
Let's all split up and find it.
I will destroy what corruption I can. You must cut through these monstrosities before Gillenane unleashes something worse.
Solus sounded rattled.
He was spooked. By the Blight, I mean.
You see boundless creation and choose to destroy it? Learn respect for the life that will succeed you.
She's using the testing grounds against us.
did I miss?
Time to go.
Free, and faster than anticipated. Perhaps you and your allies warrant more study.
We've got company.
I wonder. Nope, lame.
I think we broke through to Gillinane's prize specimens.
Rook, think of the darkspawn we face compared to these. What if...
Maybe the darkspawn we've been seeing aren't new. Maybe they're old.
Here, the blessing you denied. Help me! Ah!
Damn. Gillinane got her.
Man, those tentacles are dope.
I'm burning up!
Look out!
You would unleash a blight on this world and call it a masterwork! You, who are the most sensitive of us!
All that I am belongs to the pursuit of creation. You chose to constrain yourself. I must climb to the heights only understood by gods. I go now to join them.
Wolf, you are greater than any of them. Please, help me.
Come on. Be the god she needs. Help her.
I am so sorry I failed you. There is only one way I can help you now.
Wolf.
This place and the corruption within it must be eradicated. No trace can be allowed to spread. Go. Your work here is done. There is no need for you to witness what I must do.
It's over. Solus destroyed the lab, the Blight that was here, and his agent.
I'm sure he sees some greater good. The people in his way to get there, not as much.
This fragment might tell us more.
Oh, I see. Since I got the same weapon again, it upgraded to a common instead of an uncommon. And level 7, baby. Let's do it. Oh, yeah, let's get momentum. And then one more, we could get our explosive daggers. Finally get our third ability. Oh, this is beautiful. Damn, so many directions to go. Yeah, it's so nice that Balara has the metal. You know, somehow I don't think that's what we're supposed to do. Oh yeah, it is actually. We gotta fix the broken one on the other side. The vanished city. I'm dreaming, but this time I know I am. Even if I didn't, this place would tell me I'd never dream of a place like this. Cities are full of people. An empty city is the bones of a good meal, a reminder that makes a hungry woman sad. Susan Craviziele, Jane in Circle.
The Guardians can't hold them off for long.
Hey, man, why is all this gear for Harding? It's 2 pieces she's got now.
Is there something inside it?
It's possible.
An altar to a wolf. Bet I know who that's for.
Benhura Wills points in the direction of their treasure. But is that already... Oh, it's not open.
Sure thing.
Okay. Art of Andraste. 20% enhanced damage duration, but the second ability is locked. I guess until it upgrades. And so I guess eventually we get through there. Don't think we're missing anything though. It's pointing towards this direction. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. Or I don't know, maybe it's pointing to that chest.
About to have a problem. Got it.
Finish them now.
Needed through that one.
Bumped in from other side. Classic. I guess we can't do this yet.
The gods' blight and blood magic has sealed the way. Only their champion may open it.
A champion?
It dwells on this island. Challenge the champion and claim its essence. this path will open to you.
Okay, we gotta go find the champion.
That's the champion we're looking for. Watch yourselves.
I was expecting it to come that quick.
Let's end this. Whatever that creature left might be handy for us. The odds there.
That's the essence we need. It's cold. Oh, I hope I don't have to carry it for too long.
Oh hey, we upgraded another one of our weapons.
See? The gods!
Well, it's very nice of the Venatori to wait for us to solve all of our puzzles.
As the gods' champion passed freely, so will you.
That's a lot of Illuvians, and they're all intact. I wonder where they lead.
Time to find out.
Okay, Treviso. Docktown. And that's not active. And neither is this. Okay. What happened to the... Oh, this map is so confusing. Like, where are the Venatori? so confused. Because there's Venatori attacking, right? Like, we still heard them. We haven't dealt with all of them. But the quest is taking me somewhere else. I guess that's the main story quest. So maybe I just track the Venatori. Regrets of the Dreadwolf, the Heart of Corruption, track down 3 sources of corruption and Crossroads, travel to Treviso, Docktown. Okay. Alright, we're tracking this down now.
Places between.
Okay, so I can't do this quest yet. It's like if these things are blocked, it'd be nice if it just told me. Okay, why can't I zoom in on a specific area? Okay. Alright, I see. I just have to wait and do these later. Okay, we'll start with Treviso.
Treviso, one of the finest cities in Antiva, now living under occupation. Let's hope our crow contact can meet us.
Welcome to Antiva. You must be Rook.
And you're Andaratea Cantori, of the Crows?
Thea, please. Come. My associate Viago is gathering the others. We can talk business when we arrive.
The documents, it's all there.
My friend says come with us.
How long have the Antam soldiers been here?
We have suffered their company for too long. The Antam reached a stalemate in their war with Tevinter. Some turned here instead. Antiva was rich, comfortable, and has no standing army to stop them.
Staggered might be good. I don't want to go broke though, buying a bunch of stuff. Legendary value item. Maybe I should get that.
The Anthem almost shut us down because they don't like magic. But once
We have all sorts of medicines here for all sorts of people. You need anything for your comfort?
I can provide
You
you
let
with the
Tia
proper
know.
building materials.
It applies bleeding to nearby enemies on potion use. How the hell does that work? Apply siphon to nearby enemies on potion use. Might buy this.
Whatever you need.
I've got wares from all over the world if you'd like to take a look.
Welcome. We've got all kinds of crystals here, both magical and natural.
Oh my gosh, I need to buy these mementos, but they're so expensive. I guess
I
I'll hold
love
off
how
on that.
different cultures make things in unique ways.
Man, those lamps are beautiful. I want one.
Welcome.
Man, can I knock one of them out and take their
If the
armor?
butcher cares so much for Treviso, he'll make sure we have the proper ingredients.
We just got a pair of woodcut replicas of
daggers from Harding Hideout.
It's like the weapons will get better with time, but I want that drip.
We've got food. Keep order. To help your body find.
Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying.
Welcome. Mariana and I run the best fruit stand in Treviso.
You went to the physician.
She stitched it well enough.
Fine decor for the finest homes.
The Anton confiscated
I
house.
love meeting new
I need to find a way to earn money. I'm already broke.
It must be hard, dealing with the Antam.
This occupation will not last. The Antivan crows remain. And one day, I will see a knife through every would-be tyrant's throat.
Interesting. So is it because the Anton have blocked off parts of the city? We have to climb up rooftops to traverse and zip line across. Okay.
We have arrived.
Wow, this is not what I expected.
Welcome to the Cantori Diamond.
It's pretty dope.
You're the client.
This is Rook. Did you want a drink? I promise not to let Viago near it.
Viago de Riva, 5th Talon. And this is Catarina della Morte, 1st Talon of the Crows.
An honor. And you are? Ilario della Morte, her grandson. What brings you here?
Right. My target is a pair of elven gods, or that's what they call themselves. They're ancient blighted mages. My detective says you have a man who brought blood mages and Venatori to their knees.
Lucanus. My grandson. They called him the Demon of Virantium. He was the one who did those jobs.
Sounds like there's more to it.
Lucanus della Morte is dead. He was killed a year ago now.
What I say doesn't leave this room. The body our people brought back was not my grandson. It was dressed in his clothing, but it had been altered with blood magic to have his face.
My cousin is still alive? And you didn't think to tell me?
His ship was attacked. We knew someone sold him out. So you kept your suspicions to yourself.
But you've brought it up now. Why?
I've had eyes on the Venatori ever since they took my grandson from me. They were hunting your dread wolf. And what you did to his ritual threw them into disarray. They made mistakes, and now I have a location. The Ossuary. where the demon of Virantium is kept. Find this ossuary. Free Lucanus. You'll have your god killer. And I'll have my grandson.
Come. Katarina arranged a boat. One of our mages will meet us there.
A boat?
Did you think the Venatori would keep a normal prison? Or that one could hold the demon of Virantium? The ossuary lies beneath the sea. I learned here military.
Well, the enchantments required must be immense.
You're not happy Katarina kept this from you.
Would you be? Lucanus is family. Maybe she thought I'd act too rash if it meant saving him. And now, who can say if he's even still alive? There. You take the boat. I'll make sure we will.
Are you coming with us?
It's possible we've been watched. If all of us vanish from the dock, you play the alluring hero. I know Treviso. If we have a tail, I have a better chance of distracting their interest.
So how do we get in?
You'll see.
Someone or something already took down the guards.
Let's hope we don't run into whatever did that. Do we think Lucanus is still alive? I guess there's one way to find out.
Damn, what happened to Neve? Query on prison staff. The other wardens don't want to go near that crow's cell anymore. Can't we get someone else to do it? Slaves, maybe? Wow.
Look. So, this is the ossuary. This doesn't look like any prison I've seen.
Damn. Yeah, this is crazy. This is pretty dope. It's like crazy. Like they showed a flash of this place in one of the trailers.
That way.
This place looks elven. I bet it's been underwater since the gods were imprisoned, at least.
I can't believe all this is underwater. If the enchantments containing this place ever failed.
They shouldn't, but they might. On top of that, we're looking for a killer. How sure are we that this is a good idea?
If we want to kill a pair of gods, maybe a demon is just what we need.
Yeah, it's like when they showed this place in the trailer, it did not look nearly this good.
It's a magical barricade. Whatever's inside, the Venatori really didn't want it getting out.
Then we break through. All right, We're almost through.
Breaking into a prison is quite easy. No, we can't get slaves to do it. We use them all as test subjects. We don't have the budget for it anymore. Do you think slaves just grow on trees? Get the juniors to do their jobs. Hey, can I kill all of these people? Please? I'm nearest. I was nearest. We are nearest. Oh, we got new amulets. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to... Hey, I got my new belts. Oh, I don't really equip my team members. Alright, let's go.
We don't have to fight. We're just here for Lucanus Delamorte. Get ready.
Rising Hail, Dragon of Mystery, Lucican, Dragon of Night, in your faithful cause.
I'm guessing you're the reason we're here.
Who are you? Who sent you?
My name's Rook. Katerina sent me.
Katerina. But you're not a crow.
I'm your way out.
Rook, he's possessed by a demon.
It's complicated.
Katerina promised us a mage killer if we broke you out of here.
I can still work.
Good. Because I'm pretty sure more Venatori are on their way. We have to get moving.
They have a vial of my blood. They can use it to control me. I cannot leave it in their hands. And I had a contract when I was captured. One of my targets is here. Caliban. Crows don't break contracts.
Fine, but we make it quick.
I'll owe you.
I'm sure we'll owe each other before this is all over. Let's go.
It's so hard
first
to
order of
take
business.
Blood first, then my target. Caliban, the prison warden.
Where do we find them?
In the tower. There's a bridge.
Not anymore. We'll have to find another way across.
Like, it's so hard to take my character seriously in these cutscenes when he's wearing this goofy freaking thing. And I don't really understand what happens. Like, maybe I need to watch the tape again after I'm done streaming, but like, why did he just pop out the crystal?
Mages, my specialty.
Just dropping all of their armor. Okay. I mean, their barriers. It's cute.
All right, one of them has a key.
So where would they keep it? The blood, I mean.
Caliban keeps it under guard. Blood is the only thing that can bind a demon. If they lose it,
then it's chaos. What was going on here?
Blood magic. They used humans and elves as sacrifices to summon spirits.
any spirit.
Notes on failed experiments. Felicia, what exactly does she expect me to do? It's been over 300 days now. It was supposed to take a week. At most, if Zara's brilliant process failed, how does she expect me to salvage it?
Spirit can become a demon. Zara didn't give them a choice.
Zara?
Zara Renata. There might be a higher-ranking Venatori somewhere, but I don't know of one. This place is all her.
Oh, it's got a shield. Okay. So we have to find a way to disarm the shield. Yeah, what did I want to do? Okay, applies sundered. And it sweeps the deals high barrier damage and applies knockdown to enemies in the area. Okay, good to know. Wait, do detonate sundered. Oh, okay, that works.
Undead! Well, dead bodies animated by spirits, technically.
Zara Renata's work. This place exists for her to make new, worse kinds of demons.
Damn. I guess I gotta find that little crystal and bring it back.
Venatori ahead.
Mine.
Oh, whoops, I messed up my sequencing. Damn, where did she come from? Oh my gosh. Okay, I kind of messed up there. I was like trying to cast my ability, but when I got hit, I think I lost my momentum, which means I can no longer cast my ability, and I'm just sitting there spamming the button like, why the hell isn't it working?
Undead! Well, dead bodies animated by spirits, technically.
Zara Renata's work. This place exists for her to make new, worse...
Venatori ahead.
Mine.
That's...
Take this shot!
And then we can detonate. I love having finishers again. Although I missed the decapitation in Origins.
This is fascinating. Ordinarily, a demon would barely be able to perceive someone like Lucanus.
It's complicated.
That's where I came. I'm kind of lost. Wait, I can take this thing with me all the way back. Trying to find my way back, my way back. to here. Another random dreadwolf statue. Incubation 18 days, emergence rapacity since you Varantium. Ooh, cutlass. Nice little touch. They both jumped off the bridge as I was pulling it.
So, the blood vial the Venatori took?
It's for blood magic, to control me, and the demon. Until it's gone, I cannot touch Caliban.
Damn. It's beautiful. Just 1 second. Oops. Okay, a lot of dead bodies. Oh, this is back where I came. Yeah. We just did the loop-de-loop.
Now what do we do?
What are you? Fine. He says he can get us across.
Who is he?
The demon. He says there's something here. Something he can grab hold of in the Fade. It's close. I'm on.
The demon pulled all of that from the Fade.
I'm as surprised as you.
Why is there just not a jump animation?
They're fighting? But the Venatori summoned all these spirits.
Blood mages, they never learn. Zara can summon all of the demons she wants, but they don't have to obey her. They're all yours.
Wait, I was trying to... I was just trying to detonate it, but then she wouldn't do the detonation. And I'm sitting there just getting tagged up, spamming the button. Oh my gosh. I already know this. We've been doing this for ages. Why do you need to tell me this?
They're fighting? But the Venatori summoned all these spirits.
Blood mages, they never learn. Zara can summon all of the demons she wants, but they don't have to obey her.
is kind of bad. It's like that falling. It just runs off and falls and then catches the ledge. It's so silly.
They're fighting? But the Venatori summoned all these spirits.
Blood mages, they never learn. Zara can summon all the demons she wants, but they don't come to obey her.
I thought I'm invincible when I'm casting a spell. Ugh. Feels horrible when I'm attacking a freaking mage with daggers and they're not being staggered at all. Like, it'd be one thing if their barrier was up, but their barrier was down, and I'm like attacking him and he's just like, chilling. I'm just gonna slowly, leisurely cast my spell while you're pinging me with your little needles.
They're fighting? But the Venatori summoned all these spirits.
Because I do bonus damage when I do a ranged attack against the barrier.
All the demons she wants, but they don't come to obey her.
Now this barrier is down. Gosh. There you go, we're just willing on him, he's tanking it all. it's such a boring experience. Why do all of my companions' abilities share a freaking cooldown? It's not only can we not control them, not only do they only get 5 freaking active abilities, in which you only can pick 3 of them,
As you wish.
but then, and then no tactics menu to set up my companions, and all of their abilities share a cooldown. It's like, what's the point of even having companions at this point? It's just for the stupid detonate, or I forgot what the term is. Whatchamacallit than detonate.
They're fighting? But the Venatori summoned all these spirits.
Blood mages, they never learn. Zara can summon all the demons she wants, but they don't have to obey her.
It's like it's taking too long to get more abilities too. Like I'm starting to get really bored of the combat. Cause like it already sucks because I feel like I do no damage unless I freaking do this stupid detonate combo thing with my companions. And that feels awful like in itself.
There you go.
It's like the enemies are very bullet spongy. Now I know I'm playing on Nightmare, but it's like increasing the health substantially doesn't make things more difficult, it just makes it more boring. Shit. Are there any more little pots anywhere? Because of course he's only targeting me. My companions aren't doing any damage. And I have to sit here and wait for Balar's cooldown to finish so that I can heal my character. There we go.
What did Zara want all these undead for?
Nothing. Those are the failures.
Those are failures. What does success look like?
Okay, equipping runes. Runes grant Lyrium Dagger combat powers. Open the character screen.
She took the best results out a few days ago, but some of the demons she created are still here.
Orders from above, there's been a development, and now we need results as swiftly as possible. Push the subjects harder, do anything you can to intensify their feelings of envy and frustration. I want every single demon you can produce ready to fight for the glory of Tevinter Reborn. Cool. Yes, please let me get out of this goofy looking armor. Not much better. What was that rune I got? All of your weapon attacks still cold damage for 20 seconds. Cool. Okay, activate runes with V. Expect that later. Yeah. Why does hitting the shield do damage? I just need to go find some potions really quickly. Projectile ability damage. Yeah, that works. Again. Be nice if they give me a damn potion.
They're all yours.
I tried to block it. You know, I've been sitting here trying to quick save, and I guess this game just doesn't have quick save. First time ever in a Dragon Age.
They're all yours.
Man, the camera keeps messing me up there. Man, I hate that it turns yellow. It messes me up every time. Like, I wish there was a keybind for them to attack my target. Oh, they have this. Why isn't there a keybind for this? No. Okay, there we go. Attack my target. Oh, they just teleport.
Now's your chance.
Like, if I can't block that, it should be red, not yellow. I mean, if I can't deflect it. Oh my gosh. I just need to play this a bit more safe. Well, I'm glad no one's watching this. This is what I get for playing on the late night tip. It's definitely an awkward fight, but I think I could be playing a bit better. A lot better, to be honest. It is nightmare difficulty for a reason. Nightmare. Okay, I'm gonna hard save, so if I die, I don't have to do all this crap again. Oh, whoops.
Take them down!
It's like the damage is just pathetic, man.
Take this shot!
Bullet sponge.
There you go!
Okay, that took me way too long. I'm embarrassed. I'm completely embarrassed. Incubation, 9 days, misery, irrelevance. Oh, a lot more damage, but a lot less stagger. So we finally get our third ability. Oh, actually, let me flip that. So we have single target. Oh, this is kind of AoE. I should take this thing with me just in case.
Caliban. You said he's the one in charge?
No, he's a lackey. He runs this place for a powerful magister. He was my target a year ago. Now we both want him dead.
We, meaning?
Demons don't forgive.
Hey, we got our first ring. Gives us range damage too, which is nice.
Why this place exists. This is what success looks like.
I feel the blessing!
They're all yours. Now's your chance.
Ugh!
gosh, why is the camera jerking like that? I think I'm just gonna call it here. I'm sleepy and I just can't play really well right now. And honestly, I'm not having really any fun at the moment. Just the mobs take so long to kill. Like, these are just random mobs, but it's like all the burst comes from this stupid detonator crap, Mass Effect. But I'm playing on Nightmare, so I'm not going to sit here and cry about the difficulty. But the bullet spongy thing is just, it takes so long to kill just a random mob. That doesn't feel great. So, anywho, I'm sorry that my gameplay was pretty horrible. So those of you that watch this, my apologies. Next time I'll be better. I will be better. But have a fantastic night. Have a beautiful weekend. Bye.